Good morning, everybody. It's Max with My Kind of Eats. I hope you're having a great day. And we are here in Taipei, Taiwan now. I've only been here a short time, but I'm already loving this city. It's a little bit overcast today and just a little bit drizzly, but that's okay. It's not going to slow us up at all for these food adventures. So I hope you're all ready. It's going to be an amazing day. What we're doing is we're starting at the Nan Mian Market, and we're going to this place that's very famous for Taiwanese breakfast. So it's so popular, as you can see, the line is already down here, but the restaurant's on the second floor. So it's extremely popular. I'm ready to go ahead and hop in line so I don't have to wait any longer because I am starving. Oh, and a heads up, you know, my pronunciation on a lot of these things are probably incorrect. This southern accent, sometimes it makes it a little bit difficult. Anyways, let's get in here. Wow, I knew they said it moved fast, but that was unbelievably fast. So, heads up, you need to know what you want ahead of time. What you'll do is you get to pick your soy milk first. I went with their #1 in cold, so it's just their sweet soy milk, Chinese fried cruller to go along with it. And then I got the xiao bing, which is kind of like this flatbread pancake. You can see them in there doing it like on the tandoori style. They're putting egg in there, and then another one of those little Chinese dough sticks. Okay, first thing I gotta do, I wanna try out some of the soy milk. Oh yeah, nice little soy flavor to it. Barely sweet, not too sweet at all, but almost like makes your mouth water. It's very refreshing. Nice little cold little soy milk drink. But I'm ready to dunk this Chinese donut in the soy milk. Okay, got it crisped up in here. Now I just want to dunk it a little bit, get to soak in some of those flavors. The dough stick's light and crispy, a little bit oily, but not too much. Then it just soaks in all that soy milk flavor and that nice little sweetness. So you get this nice little greasy, sweet snack. Oh yeah, it's so good. I tell you what's amazing is that Chinese dough stick doesn't get soggy at all. It soaks in those flavors, but it still holds that nice little greasiness, that nice little crunch, but then it soaks in the sweetness and that soy flavor. All right, so we got a special guest today. We got Karen, and Karen, you said your auntie is the owner of this shop? Yeah, Karen, would you like to say hi to everybody? Hello. She is awesome. She wants to be a violinist when she grows up. She said she's playing it hard every day. And I told her she keeps working. She's gonna be an awesome violinist, especially when she starts her day with an awesome breakfast like this all the time. Karen, anything you want to say to everybody?
Well, it's a pleasure that I can actually be in this shop.
Yeah.
I can always eat here, so I wish everyone enjoys the breakfast here.
Yeah, she said it's a pleasure she gets to be here every day and just enjoy this breakfast. Thank you so much, Karen. I'm glad you got to be on. All right. Her auntie's the owner of this famous little shop right here, apparently, and she was just so sweet, so nice. I could tell she wanted to be on camera though, so it's like, you went on? So I hope y'all enjoyed it. I told her I would get her on the video. Just a lovely little girl. But now it's time to rip into my xiao bing. Let's go ahead and just kind of tear it back here and look into it. Oh my gosh, that other beautiful Chinese dough stick with that flat tandoori bread, and then that egg, the beautiful crust on that egg in here, and then you got this nice chunk of Chinese dough stick. I don't know how this is going to be a one biter. I think I'm going to have to do a little mash method here. Just go ahead and like push it down, kind of smash it. Going in for the big bite here. That is just hard for words. Look at the post-bite epicness on the inside. Look how amazing this looks. Just You can really get a shot of the inside now that I've taken that bite. That tandoori bread is just chewy, loaded with that sesame seed flavor. You get the Chinese dough stick, which is just oily and crunchy. Then you get the nice creamy cooked eggs. A great combination. It's just a great way to start off Taiwan. Taiwanese breakfast with the people, with the locals, already making friends for the day. I just know today I got some good vibes coming from the day. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And we are back down at the bottom. I'm telling y'all, it's kind of funny because it was getting really greasy, but they have a sink right there where you can kind of wash your hands afterwards, because handling those Chinese dough sticks, man, they are a little bit greasy, but worth it, worth getting the grease everywhere. You can wash up afterwards. End up waiting about 30 minutes total to get to the food, which is probably fine. It's definitely worth it. Just come knowing you're gonna have to wait a little bit. I'm telling you, the wait is definitely worth it. Great start to the day. Now it's time to do a little more sightseeing and head to that next spot. So just a few stops down the blue line or the Benin line, and I'm down on Andong Street, heading my way to the next spot. And wow, it's a cool little street here. You know, you see a lot of little just small shops selling a couple things, like a lot of buns. You see lots of baozi, dumplings, anything you kind of imagine for a typical breakfast. But it's kind of nice and peaceful. It's got a nice little walking lane, and see a lot of scooters, and it's pretty very relaxed. So I'm learning so much about Taipei. It's actually it's weird to see the influence of other cultures here, because you know, I think of it as more of a Chinese culture, but you do see the Japanese influence as well, and just the other cultures that really influence the city. So it's neat to see, because I've never been to Taipei before, so I've always had my pre-notions of what it should be like, but seeing what it's actually like is pretty neat. Alright, we're here just a little bit early. The place hasn't opened up just quite yet, but we're at Lin Dong Fang Beef Noodle, a place that's very famous around Taipei. So I cannot wait to get in here, as this bowl of beef noodles is just supposed to be unbelievably flavorful. Can't wait to get in here, but gotta wait just a little bit longer. Finally about to open. They're kind of moving us around, and the line is ridiculous. People are just getting dropped off by taxis, and they're just ready for this bowl of beef noodles, probably as much as I am. Alright, so we're inside. There's 2 stories to this, and so it's a new location. It's huge, so many seats now, because I was worried. So I got there early, is because I thought it was still the old location where there are limited seats. So I definitely want to get here and get a seat. But I went ahead and ordered. I just got the beef noodle. Didn't get any tendon added or anything. They said they're known for the beef noodle, so just to go with that. And so that's what I did. And now look at this side right here. They got the beef drippings ready to go, and it just, I cannot wait to add a scoop of that to my beef noodles. So all it is the beef dripping. So when they're cooking down that beef, they're catching on that fat and flavor, and let it re-solidify. And you can add it back into that beef noodle soup to just intensify that flavor. And it has arrived, and it is just so aromatic. You can smell that beef flavor just hit your nose, and it's just making my mouth water. This is gonna be epic. Check out this broth. It looks, it's clear, like you can kind of see through it. It's not the darkest beef broth I've ever seen, but you can just see the flavor just circulating through there. Yeah, it's clear enough you can still see through it. All right, I don't even know where to start. Oh my gosh, look at this beautiful piece of beef right here, those beauty marks. It's so tender. I'm telling y'all, you don't even need teeth. It just automatically is falling apart. It's got just a slight chew to it, but other than that, it was just intense beef flavor. You get those little fat nodules in there with that tender meat bursting beef flavor. Oh my gosh. Oh, that beef was good. I need a slurp of these noodles. I hear too many slurps going on. I need to go ahead and get my own little slurp. Slick, chewy, doughy, holds on to every bit of that beef broth. That's crazy. The noodles itself, you get that doughiness to them, you get that chew, but that beef flavor is not hidden at all. It stays with it, whether you're taking a bite of that beef, whether you're sipping the broth, whether you're taking a bite of these noodles. It is not hidden in here at all. You know you're eating a bowl of beef noodles, and you know you're eating a really good bowl of beef noodles. As if this wasn't already flavor packed enough, you got these beef drippings right here, which you can add. I really don't know how much to add. I'm just gonna take a nice little scoop and try to shake it off in there. I'm actually just gonna scrape on the side of my bowl here, get some of those beef drippings and put them in there. I don't know what's recommended. I'm just kind of looking around and trying to judge off other people. Get that mixed in. You see it, it's dissolving. It's starting to get into every part of this broth, and it's gonna get on every piece of beef and coat every single noodle. Oh yeah, dissolving beautifully. Wow. It's just intensified even more. Got a little bit of spice in there. Almost get like a little red pepper kick with it too, so I'm sure they are adding some extra spices to it, but oh my goodness, this makes this overall just an even better dish because it adds even more components to it. Oh. Now I'm going to keep doctoring this up because I like it to kind of evolve as I eat it. Got some more little red pepper cayenne right here. Here just to coat every single little morsel of noodles. Really want some heat with this as well. Some white vinegar just to get that acid component. I'm just going to add 1-2 drops in there. Go ahead and stir in all that pepper, all that vinegar, get it fully coated. Even deeper. Like I said, you don't get as much rich fattiness because that vinegar really cuts through it, but it kind of helps the back of your mouth water just a little bit, which I really enjoy. I like a good little vinegar with my beef or anything fatty in general. They're doing this white vinegar, which is just extremely sour. I mean, it will just make you pucker and it will make your mouth water right away. Oh, and they will re-add your soup, so they'll give you more free of charge. I love that. I think I finally got the perfect combination. I'm going to keep devouring these noodles and get ready to head to that next location. Wow, they've got all that new space and there's still a line out here. Just shows you how loved this beef noodle is here in Taipei. Open from 11 a.m. to 4 a.m. Just closed on Sunday, so no excuse. If you're in Taipei, get over here, try these beef noodles out. You'll be glad you did. I seem to have somehow stumbled onto a little food market here, which just means it must be destiny to find something delicious right now. You've got a lot of produce, you know, your meats and things like that, but what they really have a lot of is still just more cooked food stalls. I mean, there's just, it amazes me the amount of little stalls you have that are just available cooked foods, whether it be all types of buns or soups or whatever it be. I'll tell you, Taipei has it. Now we're on Songshang Road. Over here about to get a gao bao, which is going to be this nice white pillowy bao bun stuffed with pork fat and pork meat. They're going to throw a little mustard green in there, then they're going to throw a little sugar-coated peanuts dusted on top, and then some cilantro, and it just, ooh, my mouth is already watering. Oop, we know we're getting serious. The hat's backwards. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. I don't even know how I can close this or get a bite of this. It's falling out already. Just gonna try and pick it up the best I can and try to keep it together. I have to grab and go. Wow. Oh, I got a huge bite of those sugar-coated peanuts. So just pure umami peanutty flavor mixed with that pork fat and that pork meat. Then this bao bun, just like a soft, pillowy cloud, kind of like a pillow. Is something you just want to sleep on. The cilantro gives that a little bit of herb, that little spicy herbiness, and then the pickled mustard greens just kind of make your mouth water. Ooh, I gotta go in for another bite. It's just out of bounds. This is so good. She loaded this thing up. I can't even keep everything in there. I'm having to like restack it every time, but I don't even care because I'm not going to leave a little bit of this anyways. I feel like I keep saying this after every little thing, but that may be my favorite thing in Taiwan so far. Wow, I'm talking just pure intense peanut, sugary coated peanut flavor with that fatty pork, intense pork meat and that soft pillowy bun. Ooh, gotta come hit that place. That lady was nothing but extremely friendly. But I think I got room for one more little main meal, and then I definitely want to try out this little dessert that I've got an idea for. I think y'all are really gonna like it. I think it's really unique to Taiwan and maybe even Taipei in general. So let's head that way to the next and probably our last food spot. Okay, just got off the MRT. We're over here at Nan Mian Market, which looks like there's just an unbelievable amount of food. There's so much food everywhere in Taipei, it's ridiculous. Now, I don't think the restaurant I want is in here, but I'm right here. I might as well check out another market. You know how much I love checking these markets out, getting kind of feel for the things that are popular around here. Kind of so used to wet markets where fresh produce, fresh meats and everything, so it's more kind of like a dried food, cooked food little market. Whoa, it gets intense around that cooked food. People are in there trying to get their plate or their box to go. Getting these little bamboo wrap things. I'm sure there's all different kinds of ingredients. I'm not sure what it is. I wish I had a local or somebody around to tell me what is in these, because that stall was so popular. Kind of feel like I'm definitely missing out on something. All I know though is there's a lot of good looking food here. I think it's time to go find that pork and rice. Just a couple steps out of that market, we are here. I found the pork and rice because you can tell lines outside. They are packed. I'm gonna go ahead and get in line and get ready for this. And this place is packed. Oh my gosh, if it's this busy at the odd hours, you know it's just gonna be a fabulous meal. Went ahead and just got the braised pork and rice, and then just some greens to go along with it, just kind of break up the flavor and keep eating it. But I'm super excited for this. When it's this busy, just really makes me know it's gonna be really good. You can see the history here. They've been at this building, you can tell, for a long time. So if it's made it this long, you know, so they're doing something right. What's also interesting, if you look around, look at people's plates, they are not leaving a drop. I feel like this is gonna be so good. This is one of those meals you cannot put down until it's completely gone. Thank you, Taiwan. Thank you, Taipei. Oh, you got those strips of fat right here, and you can just see that pork. It's just like it's simmered down for hours and hours and hours, and just a ton of spice in here. It's so aromatic. You can smell all those Chinese spices, that 5 spice coming out of it. You can see it just soaking into this rice. So I just want to take this pork right here, and I just want to get it and stir it into that rice. Just go ahead and get to sop up some of those flavors. Oh my gosh, it's just coating every little piece of rice, little morsel right here. Get a nice little scoop. Rich, deep, fatty pork flavor, just coating every single piece of rice. Even the rice has like a fatty pork flavor to it. That is freaking awesome. That is just wow. Just hearty. You can see why it's become a staple. This is just like a down-home comfort food. Well done, Taiwan. Well done. Ooh. This is something that's just going to warm you up, make you feel like you're at home, enjoying the afternoon. Perfect on this rainy day too. Figure out what this is. I don't know what it is. Got like a little melon or whatever. Not exactly sure what it is. Oh. It's like a pickled melon. You get like the melony sweetness, but then you get the sour pickled taste to it. That's unique. I was not expecting it at all. Wow. Salt, boom, hits you right at the beginning, and then it's just, I think I could fight some vampires away. They really have loaded this with garlic. It's just a crunchy, watery green, but then it's just a salty, garlic, stir-fried coating. A great way to get your greens in here in Taipei. Wow. So I want to get those greens in here because then I think that salty, garlicky green with that beautiful fatty covered rice and that braised pork fat and meat with those Chinese spices will make for an ultimate bite. Oh yeah. Like I said, sometimes you gotta make your own paths in life, and I really enjoyed that combination right there. I can't believe I almost didn't notice this. There is like a little salsa over here. Doesn't look like the chili oil I've normally seen. It almost more looks like a Thai chili. So I'm gonna get it in here and mix it up just a little bit. Oh, get that glistening red on here. You can see all that red chilies now. It's really sour. It's almost like a red vinegar sourness, but you get almost like a slight Thai chili kind of kick from it as well. That is lovely, that strong vinegar, again with that fatty pork. You see it so much in these Taiwanese dishes. I need more of this. I really don't have much more to say. I've got to finish this bowl. I didn't think I was going to have the room, but this is a bowl of food that you don't leave anything left. Oh my gosh, what a fantastic braised pork over rice. That was just so delicious. I went ahead and just turned the camera off and went ahead and just enjoyed the rest of it and put it down and got it out of their way. They're trying to move people in. People were wanting in, so I was taking up a lot of room, so I wanted to go ahead and get out of there since they were being so nice to me. But that's been a lot of food today, and it is not over because it would not be my kind of eats without dessert. Gotta have dessert, so let's head that way. I think I got a place you're gonna really enjoy. Okay, and we're off. I just got off at Shimen, which is on the blue line. You can see there's a ton of shopping here, like anime, little street food stalls, a very, very like Japanese vibe, but also like a younger, more like college age vibe as well. Cool little area, looking for this last little dessert to finish off this video. Okay, so what I found is mochi, but not the Japanese style. I found the Taiwanese style. So what mochi is it's a rice flour put to this perfect consistency where it's really, really sticky and chewy. And what they're doing it here Taiwanese style is they're going to be grilling it. Now you can stuff it with all kinds of stuff. I got a peanut flavored one, and then I ended up getting, what did I get? Yeah, I got the brown sugar and the peanut flavored here. They coated this one in peanuts, oh my gosh, just chopped peanuts, and they covered the other one in what looks like almost like a brown sugar sauce. Okay, so I got it right here. Oh, it's just dripping. I'm just gonna give it a nice dunk in the sauce before I go in. It's so sticky. It's so chewy. It's so much fun to eat, but it's like a pancake. It's like a rice flour made pancake. It's sticky, it's chewy. Then that brown sugar sauce is just like a maple sugar coating. Wow. That reminds me of pancakes with syrup in the morning. That put me right back home on a Sunday morning when we made a ton of pancakes for breakfast. All right, but now, cannot forget, got the peanut one as well. And it's absolutely covered in these peanuts. Oh, you can see it. He put a sauce on this one too. Oh, see that sauce right there where it's sopping it up? Holding on to these crushed peanuts right there. I'm just gonna go for it. Incredibly sticky, chewy mochi. Then you get that crushed, almost like a very fine powder of peanut flavor, almost like the PB2 powder, just like a peanut butter powder on top of it, which gives you that tense peanut butter flavor with the sugar, the chewy rice flavor. Good, but nothing compares to that brown sugar, like a rice flour pancake, taking me back home on Sunday morning. Ooh. Taipei, thank you for the outstanding first day. I got to try so many iconic foods, meet so many friendly locals. I just thank you from the bottom of my heart. It was truly amazing. I can't wait to dive even deeper in day 2 and day 3 to learn more about your people, your culture, your history, and your food. It's been Max with My Kind of Beats. I hope everybody enjoyed it, and I'll catch you at the next video.